Alrighty, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good start to your day. Good morning, Sohaib. Let's see, Shadowmane. I wanted to say Streamlabs because that was the first comment that I saw, but Streamlabs ain't really here. They're just monitoring things in the background for me. So let's see, made it to GC smoothly last night. Got my 10K radiance for my first match. Let's go. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a different meta. The scoring a little different, a little odd, a little bit here, a little bit there, but you know what? It's not terrible. I don't think, at least. Um, Sitting at what, 112, 117, 112. So, it's not bad. It's I there's been worse. Um, Got to make sure that I did move here in. I know I finished up. Okay, I just want to make sure I finished up and got to the end. Um, really, today, what in the world is that stuff? I was about to say, what was that was expiring? I didn't think anything in there could expire anytime soon. Well, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today. Probably a lot of arena. I haven't started the arenas this week. Got to get those done. I'm traveling this afternoon and tonight. Tomorrow probably won't be streaming. Did arena for the first time since collective. Yeah, I haven't done it since collective. I was waiting for that. I want to see how quick I can get through them. So good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So yeah, we'll do that. I fly out tonight. I'm not sure I'll stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to do something maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, and then I'll be back Monday. That's kind of the plan. I don't have a whole lot else really going on at this point. So I think that's all we're going to do. We may jump in, we may do some Battlegrounds. I may go over to the mini and continue to climb on the mini and see if we can get, maybe that's what we do. We finish up arena, we do the one arena really quick, and then we jump over to the mini and see if I can hit GC. I don't think I've ever got the 10K radiance for hitting GC early on the mini, so if we're going to try that, we got to jump in. All right, let's get this thing moving. We are going to jump in here real quick, and let's do this, and let's go. Let's go. No time to waste. I should turn on recoils, but I'm not going to. You have a holiday booked? Yeah, well, I kind of have one booked for the next couple days. We're going to a wedding for the son of a friend of mine. So we have to fly out this afternoon. I think I'll probably leave the house about 3 o'clock my time. But we won't get in until late because it's on the opposite coast of the U.S. and it's like a 5.5, 6 hour flight. So I'll do that today. Would you just come on, dude? I don't want this. Just go. So we've got a long flight ahead of me, and then I don't know what I'm going to have time-wise the next several days. I told my wife I was going to have to do some work, but I just don't know. We're staying at a house, got a pool, got some stuff for her to do, so we'll see. She may decide that come on, don't give me cleanse champions. Really? Don't give me cleanse champions in Battlegrounds or in Arena. Come on. No one's got time for that. I just want to be able to parry and move forward. I'll be in Bulgaria. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like more fun than mine. I'm just going to Phoenix. Which, unfortunately, is hot. Saw the weather there for this weekend. It's supposed to be like 105. So it'll be fun. Fortunately, the house we're staying at has a pool. So that's probably where I'm going to spend the majority of my time. Oh, I hate your heavy. This is the early rounds of Arena. Come on. Ain't no one got time for these champions anymore in this day and age. I mean, it just needs to be quicker. You know, get rid of all these shruggers. Get rid of the stun immune champions from the early rounds of Arena. Your AI is terrible. Just give me good old-fashioned Kang teams. You know, ones that you can just beat up really quick. Get your units, get out of there, and move on with your day. Hey, Tim, what's going on? How did... Oh, your stupid special evade. You can kiss my patootie. I don't care if I push it to a special 3 anymore. You're going to throw it right away anyway. It's probably quicker than the special 2 that I'd have to bait out. Of course you parry the striker. You're mid-hit when I throw the striker, but you're going to parry it anyway. You know, that's just the way the game works nowadays. I hate the early rounds of Arena. The AI is so bad. It's not as bad as the 3 and 4 star Arena. That AI is horrendous. I don't know who implemented it and why, but that is the worst AI in the game. You know, it's the AI that sits there and they'll hold a heavy attack for like 5 seconds. That's why I don't run it. If that AI was halfway decent, I would probably run it. Really? Now I gotta deal with unblockable attacks in Arena. Just, come on. This Arena is supposed to be relaxing. So everybody hit the gladiator circuit that wanted the 10k radiance already? I don't care. Just go over the trap. I just don't have time for it. I'd love to play champions, you know, and fight them the way they're supposed to be fought, but sometimes you just can't. This is another champ. Why put her in the beginning rounds of Arena? I wish they would have limits on the champions that could be placed in certain content. You know, Arena shouldn't get Serpent or Yelena or anybody like that in the early rounds. Yep. I figured I was late on that, trying to renew the, how did she... Okay. Sometimes this game is just bizarre to me. She did the reversal on the first hit of her special. Hey, Basic. Thank you for the follow. I'll never reach Gladiator Circuit because mostly fighting against players who are better. Yeah, you'll get there. It just takes a lot of practice. I fight mostly players that are better than me, too. It's a little challenging. Oh, yay, we get Cassandra Nova again. Should have recoils on. Recoils would help me feel better about this because it goes much quicker. These early fights die much faster with the recoils on. But I'm too cheap. I mean, why spend the 35 units when I'm here to gain units? I still wish recoil mastery changes were free. I don't mind buying them to unlock them, but to swap them, just let them be free. Just let them be free. Come on, let me parry you. Oh, of course not. Let me parry you. Of course not. I just wanted to blow you up. Oh, right into the special too, huh? Heavy cancel into a special. That's a new one from an AI. Or was I still stunned from the heavy? I don't know. Just give me somebody, some fun champ. Yeah, what the heck? We'll run with this team right here. Turn mine back on. Now I gotta watch her. Yeah, that's the problem. Is you got to start paying attention again when you do that. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do the first two fights and quit out of the third one. I don't want to do Cal versus Zola. Of course you're gonna throw a heavy. What? Come on, game. Jeez. Now watch her not want to throw a special. Oh, she threw a special. No, that's all right. All right, you're dead. All right, just want to fight this next fight, and then I think, like I said, I think I'm going to quit out of the Cal versus Zola. I don't feel like fighting Zola. Especially don't feel like fighting him with Rintra. Okay. That gets us through the first 5. Those are the worst matches of the group. Now what we do is we reset the roster. We come here. We come down to our filters because it's going to screw up here eventually. So we just do that and that and that. And now we're good. And I don't know why my nose itches as bad as it does this morning. And now we're on to the Kang and Thanos teams for 10 rounds. Yeah, maybe we'll. If war wasn't starting back tonight, there's no way I can run 10 fights in war with recoils on. Not without it costing a lot. Or costing me some deaths. I mean, Arena is so much faster with them on. It would be a net gain of only like 70 units plus some battle chips if I swap them. So that's why I'm not doing it. 130 units versus 70 is just so much better. We'll swap one out there. Because with my luck, it would be all science champions. Good enough. If I get through this quick enough, like I said, I'm going to try to jump over to the mini to see if we can get the mini moving up towards Gladiator Circuit. I think I'm in Vibranium there, so it's Okay, we're gonna go turn recoils on. I just can't. I can't. Hey Storm, what's going on? I just can't. They need to be done in a couple combos. Yep, that's it. Dr. Octofossy. Can you tell which part of the alphabet I am in the MCOC listing of champions as I'm going down trying to figure out who I'm going to make a thumbnail of? I did them a little bit out of order, but you can tell kind of where I'm at. I did Dr. Voodoo, now Dr. Octopus. How the heck will it do it this way? Got to come up with... It's tough coming up with champions that I can put my face on. Not all of them are conducive to it. Maybe I'll do myself a Storm one day. See if I look good as Storm. I did me as Ghost Rider. No one commented on that one. Okay, dude, just... I'm just gonna hit you until you die. Dr. Bong Fossey would... yeah, because, you know, a lot of them are tough because they obscure the face, like Zemo. I've done Maestro. I could do a Corvus. Zemo's tough because he, you know, his face is all obscured. Done Maestro, I've done Kingpin, done Odin, I've done Herc. I've done Thor, I've done Hulk, I've done Old Man Logan, done Doctor Strange. Can't really do Hitmonkey, wouldn't make any difference. Dr. Bong. See, so much quicker with recoils on. Have I done Nick Fury? I don't think I've done Nick Fury. Maybe I can do a Nick Fury one. Fine, you know, if you just want to block, I'll just hit into the block and take you out. Everybody looking forward to the event next week, the Metamorphosis event. As I look at Dust and say, hey, I may be able to get Dust Ascended. Can't really do High Evolutionary either. Toad would be possible. He'd look a lot like Doc Octopus. I would just have to put some boils on my face. I've done Count Nefaria. Maybe I'll do Beast. Beast would make a decent one. I think. I could see me being blue. Like I said, my nose. It's not the inside of my nose, it's the outside of my nose is itching like a... I don't know why. Now see, I can always count on Hitmonkey for a nice quick fight in Arena. Not sure if I'm going to bother with it. Probably just get the... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend a lot. I'm only looking to A2 spot. You may have to spend a bit to get them to Ascension 2. I'm just looking for rank up materials. If I can come away with maybe 2 rank 5s from that event, and then 1 rank 5 from the Solo Coliseum, that's kind of what I'm looking for. If I can get up to 7 rank 5s, maybe that's what we do, because I do have 2 skill rank 5s. I'd like to have 1 of each class, and then with the skill would be starting the second wave. So I think probably what I would look at, depending on what type of gems and all that they get, if I can do a mutant, it's probably Jean Grey. If I can do a mystic, it's probably Paviter. If I can do, what's the other class I need? Cosmic. Ooh, Cosmic's tougher. May go Serpent there. May go Deathless Thanos. Probably Deathless Thanos, because he's one of those 2-way champions. So that's probably what we would do. You know, that way I have a good mix of defenders, attackers, and champions that can go and fill both roles. A1 spot from 3. Well, the problem with the box keys are you have to claim them all before you can claim one a second time. If they do the boxes like they have started doing them. So you'd have to go 3 times through. I think you have probably a good shot of getting them to A1. Oh, okay. You need luck to get A1 spot from 3 box keys. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. You know, you can. I think you've got a good shot at A1. A2. I wouldn't hold your breath if you're not spending. And even then, I wouldn't hold your breath. I want Dust because I've already got her at rank 4, Sig 200. So I want Dust. The rest, whoever. Like I said, I'm looking for more rank up materials than I am. I guess, you know, if the 4 to 5 is you got to take one of the Metamorphosis champions up, I would do Dust. Although a rank 5 Iron Man would be pretty cool, but I've already got a tech rank 5. And Iron Man and Iron Heart fill really the same role. No sense having the 2 of them. Got called a modder for taking down an R5 A2 Maestro and got a second 41 net. Spot's pretty good. I'm not saying Spot isn't good. I took one down last night in like 45 seconds with Hood. Probably could have been quicker. Yeah, I don't know if the 4 to 5. I know the image of one that they showed looked like it was a specialized 4 to 5. Did not look like a class 1. Did not look like a generic. So if that's what it is, I don't know how much I'll spend. I may spend to get one and take Dust up. if I get her to A1. See, it is so much quicker when you have recoils on. Fine, dude. Just go away. Ain't no one got time for Zemo. Poor little Zemo. Yeah, so if it is a 4 to 5 Metamorphosis gem, I don't know what I'll do there. This is one I wish I could that I would pull the Ascension for. Of course you throw that. And of course you do a light starting combo. And of course you evade. Of course you evade again and then throw a special one. Just some champions just ought to be shot. I think they were just confused. It took down 600. Yeah. If you're running recoils and with that Fury on, heck yeah. You can take things down very quickly. That's the thing people are forgetting. When you do take down the, when you do the heavy and take away the protection, you're getting a decent Fury. Why is there another ad break? I'm gonna have to check the timing on my ads again. I swear they get reset or something in there. So there's supposed to be one ad break every 30 minutes for a minute. That's where I've got it set at. Okay, game. Okay, game. Well, it was like the one Nico fight that I had. I was holding block. No, it was Photon. It was Photon I was fighting last night. I held block when she was over 10 charges. She threw a special one. I got her below 10 charges. I baited for like 30 seconds to get her to throw a special one. She finally threw the special one. Then she got over 10 charges again, was over bar power, I held block, she threw the special one. So it's like, you know, make up your mind here. You know what, the heck with this. We'll push you here. And I'll hit in a block. I don't care. How do you... There ain't no way you dex that. I was going to do rank 4-2 champ today, but I got Penny Ascension to Ascension 2. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, I just want her to 1. I've already got her at rank 4. I like her. I think as an Ascended champ, it's going to be just that much better. She is one of my favorite Nico counters. Nico and Nick Fury, she excels at. I should just let you hit me one time to get the bleed and the shock on there and let you blow yourself up. And see, this is what I'm saying. Don't put Serpent in the frickin' arena. I fought a R4A2 Penny earlier. Shield was pretty weak. I can imagine. Fine, you know, I can hit into your block. $50K units is crazy. Not enough. We don't rest. I'm trying to build up to 3 million battle chips, and then I'll open those. That should get me another couple thousand units. And 17 copies of Immortal Iron Fist. I wouldn't think Yelena. I guess with the red damage though. Didn't think of that one. The one that surprised me on Yelena recently is I need to dex here. Okay, I wanted to get that on. Storm Pyramid X. She may be the fastest one I've seen take down. Of course you throw right away. She may be the fastest counter to Yelena I've seen. I saw Jay Will take a Storm Pyramid X in like 30 seconds. All right, take Yelena using Storm Pyramid X in like 30 seconds. And I just want Jean so bad as a rank 5. I think she's, if it's a generic, she's probably my next one going up. I'm not doing any more rank ups until after Coliseum. I've done a couple rank 4s recently. So now it's time to stop. Oh, you threw your special before I did? That's not fair. That wasn't fair. Okay, you did it to me again. That wasn't doing a special, but I was just doing that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking there, Storm. I gotta start thinking of Ascension in there when I'm doing rank ups for Battlegrounds, because after this season, it does come into play. And here's the hot take: the champion I'm kind of not real happy that I took up to rank 4 is Doctor Strange. I like him. Don't get me wrong. He's just slow as dirt. I mean, I love that he can throw special after special after special. I love that he's got the huge nullify. I love that he's fairly safe. He's just slow as dirt. Doctor Strange slander is great. I'm saying he's a good champion. He's just slow. Okay, except for maybe here against Hulkling. That wasn't exactly slow. All right, roughly 12 more rounds to go. That's it. Usually between around 32 rounds of arena gets me all the milestones in this one. We won't do the other one. I will do that one while I'm on the plane tonight, probably. It's kind of why I wanted to do arena first, is I needed to get these champs on cooldown. Yeah, that sounds like too much work there, though, him. And when you put the words light intercept in there, count me out. Actually, when you put the word intercept in there, count me out. Anyone R5 Stellar Star-Lord? I R4'd him on my mini. I have not come across... Have I come across an R5 yet? Yes, I did. I fought somebody in Battlegrounds who had an R5. And they actually won the round with him, which kind of surprised me. Because I think he was going against a Nico. You just can't be a parry. Yes, I can. I can be parry heavy. I can be parry medium, light, medium. I'm not just parry heavy. Or I can do parry medium, light, medium. I like that combo as well. I just like them all to start with parry. That's it. Stellar Blade. I took my blade to rank 4. He's not awakened. He's okay. He's another one that, you know, he can do a lot of the... Really? That's supposed to remove those. Oh, come on, dude. I'm tired of you already. Just. Wow. And then I can't parry. I parry him and it doesn't take because of whatever reason. Whatever. Whatever. I love how sometimes Arcade is a prick. Sometimes he just falls right over. Don't know how he got all those charges up early on. Now let's knock you down. Let's get... Oh, of course not. Of course that doesn't kill. Of course it leaves you at 1%. I swear. This game's got a calculation that says, oh, they've got 1,000 health left. Well, that hit can only do 999. I don't mind fighting Arcade. One in Arena, I don't pay any attention to his charges. I probably should have there. But I don't ever... It's not something I ever look at. Just let me, there you go. I was about to say, just let me parry you, which is the nicest way of putting it. I absolutely despise him. Looks like you're stuck with me for the next 5 hours, currently traveling home. Well, I'm not going to be here for 5 hours. So. And I'm not traveling home. And I'm not traveling home today. I'm traveling away from home today. It's over then. I'll be here. I've got a meeting and my first meeting's not for another 2 hours. So I'll be here for probably another hour and a half. There, him. I did a light intercept for you. I don't do them often. I mean, I can do them. It's just, usually when I try to light intercept, what ends up happening is I get light intercepted. Just go away. No one has time for you, High Evolutionary. See? Just go away. Don't go away, Mad. Just go away. Good night. I just like doing the bleeds. Watching all those bleeds tick. Question, and I haven't tried it yet in this Battlegrounds meta with Deadpool. When the protection comes back, does it take his active bleeds and turn them to the passives? Oh, you stupid shield. How did you dex that? They can deck strikers like no one's business, man. Oh, I know that happens. I just don't like it. Walk-up lights. I absolutely despise the walk-up light. Hey, MCOC, AV, JF, and Lanny 30K. Thank you for the follows. It doesn't affect prestige, just the PI on the champions. So we'll make arena quicker, but doesn't affect anything else. Okay, and there's another commercial break. I've got to really go in and check those settings. It's supposed to be one every 30 minutes. This is like 2 breaks in the 30-minute time slot. When was the last one? Yeah, that was only, well, that was 20 minutes apart. 18, I don't know. I swear I adjust the Twitch ad settings and make them lower and lower and lower every time, and they put more and more in. Guess we'll go this way. I do like Thanos for Bullseye, and at least in some content. Not my favorite Bullseye counter. I really don't have a favorite Bullseye counter, I don't think. Maybe a Koye. I just don't like fighting Bullseye. See, I always try and do this with Werewolf, and they always get so aggressive. You do the 2 hits, back away. They always want to come right after you. Makes getting a howl in very difficult. Hey, Hoop, what's going on? They get ultra aggressive when you do the 2 hits, back away. Hey, look at that. Natural. All advantage. I like it when that happens. When you load in and everything is just beautiful. And here's a champion I wish was just a little bit better. Oh, come on. Fine. I'll just throw that in your block and we'll let the Dire degen. If you could keep that Dire degen on him, on the defender, he works pretty darn good. And I wish this guy right here, I wish Maker, I know he doesn't crit, I just wish he hit just a little bit harder. Yeah, the PI numbers are up there now. Not so much. Well, this account's good. My mini still has a struggle or two. Fine. You know what, dude? Just once again, you're another one of those. Don't go away, Mad. Just go away. Fine. You know you're gonna be hurt here. Hey, Tony Monster 991, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think we should be able to get there now with all the rank 4s I've got. Let's see. She can bleed. Let's go. Let's go this way. Hey, you seem to be a good, nice guy. Can you maybe gift me a... well, if they allowed it in game, certainly. But since you can't do that in the game, unfortunately, I cannot. Whoops, I forgot she can evade. I forgot she can evade. Oh, well. Hey, Mr. Ghost Runner, welcome in. All right, here we go. Let's see how many cleanses she will get in the first 10 seconds of this fight. Now the cleanse will come back. Hey, we got one bleed in before the cleanse. Good. Of course, not enough. Which champions have I ascended at level 2? Sigil Witch and Lizard. And Maestro. I think those are the only 3 to A2. Let's see what this does. He's okay. I will say, ooh, maybe we don't make it with just the 4s and 5s. But we do have even arena teams now. So that'll get me to 31, and I'll be a couple rounds shy of being able to complete it with just Spider-Woman again. Spider-Woman and Serpent. Get them out of arena. Really? See, there you go. There was the perfect example. He started that fight off with a light. Before I could even get the block in there, that light attack is smacking me in the face. And really? 2% again. Just go away. Am I going to maximize the upcoming meta? No. Unless there are some awesome rank up materials in there, I'm not going to spend very much at all. And, you know, if it's units based, I probably will spend some. I'm just going to hit you in the block. That's fine. So yeah, I mean, I'll spend for rank up materials. I'm not spending to ascend any of the champions that are in there. I'm not that big of a fan of most of the champions. You know, Spot is good. I'm not a big Spot guy. Dust is good. I don't know if I will do it. You know what? We'll bait this out. If you want to throw it. Thank you. Now we'll just go. So there's not enough. The champions that are in there for the Ascension just don't. What about Null? Nah. Null's okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think, you know, I'm trying to do a Battlegrounds focused, and Null, I guess for some metas is okay. He can be a pain in the butt on defense with an equity, but I don't know. I just wish it was either new champions that they were bringing in that were 7 stars and that you could ascend, or just new champions. I want to see what's in the milestones, see if they throw in a surprise, hit the milestones, unlock Cosmic Ghost Rider. And see, there's a light starting combo again. For whatever reason, I cannot get a parry in on a light starting combo. And that is just ridiculously slow. Yeah, I'm not going to blow 36k units on it. No. I'm not going to blow 15k units on Ascension. I missed my striker there. And I love how some champions, one dex back is enough to avoid her heavy, and others it takes two. All right, the last of the rank 4s. So we get through 31 rounds, well, 26 rounds with rank 5s and 4s. Really? I love it when you do this. I mean, every champion that I've got, the way that you want to play them is terrible for Bishop. I don't know. I don't know if Bullseye's instant bleed drive his stuff up, but what I like to do with MODOK is parry heavy and get the incinerate on there, and then build to a special 1 and drop a big old juicy special 1. But I guess we'll do it this way. Of course, 1%. It's at least the 6th or 7th time I've left him on 1%. All in all, not too bad. Under an hour streaming and not really... I mean, it could have been a lot quicker near the beginning if I was running recoils the whole time. I did the first 6 or so rounds without recoils on. So maybe 45 minutes for this arena with recoils on. That 1% looked incredibly... Yeah. Sometimes I swear the game does that because they think, okay, well, I've got it down. You put your phone down, you go on to do something else, and all right, let's put in some rank 3s now. There's an exciting trio right there at the top of my rank 3s. Let me tell you, how much more exciting can you get than Lady Deathstrike, Guillotine 2099, and Spiral? 3 of my favorite champions. Guillotine 2099 would be okay if they upped their damage. Really? Really? God. Of course you're going to evade. Of course you're going to evade. And you started with a light combo. Started with a light there. Another light starting combo. Another light starting combo. Another light starting combo. Another light starting combo. I'm starting to track these more and more. Walk up heavy. Kind of excited for Chavez Ascension might bring her. Yeah. Yeah, it'll make her more useful for... there's another light starting combo. They used to always start mediums. It'll definitely bring her back into more of a conversation for serpent counters in Battlegrounds. I like Chavez because she does have that combo into heavy. White Tiger will be a nice ascension as well. There was another 1% Ender on the combo. If I hadn't been going into a special, she would have finished at 1%. I would have finished at 1% there. Of course you throw a special. I swear, every time I don't want you to throw a special, you throw one. When I want you to, you won't ever. Yep, there we go again. Yeah, but I took your invis away. You couldn't phase me on that one, could you? And I think if I got her to A2, I would take her up to rank 4. I kind of like Jabari. All right, we're done. Let's just run one more round, though. Push ourselves up over the 12 by a little bit. I don't know why. I always do that. I do one extra round. Maybe we shouldn't have. Thank you. See, that's what I do like the loop that you can get in with Chavez. Yeah, those extra, what is it, 500 6-star shards, really going to make a big difference. The 1 to 10% always just looks better than the 10 to 20. Or whatever the breakdown is. I haven't paid attention to it in so long, I don't care. I really should start matches off with her doing parry heavy. So you get the double prowess. I think if I send her again, I will take her up to rank 4 as well. Oh, did that lock on didn't take? Really? There we go. Now we're done with it. What was that? 33 rounds? 34 rounds. Okay. Not bad. All right, we're done there. Let's see what's getting ready to expire here. Anything I need to use? Oh, a bunch of it. Holy Nikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Event Quest comes back today, right? Okay. Well, we'll be doing some Event Quest on the plane tonight. All right, I'm going to hide the screen for a second, and then we're going to hop over to the mini, and we're going to do some Battlegrounding. Oops, that's the camera. That's not the game. That's the game. Let's hide that. Yep, EQ and Coliseum, so yeah, I'll have some uses for it. Good. I've got to get some Elder's Marks as well, but... And I hate the horizontal keyboard on iPhones. I always hit the wrong keys. Like there, I hit space instead of C in .com. Hey, Abbas. My computer just told me I was going to be out of office tomorrow. That's nice. All right, so Battlegrounds here. Yeah, we're Vibranium 4. We're going to see. I don't know if we can make it, but we're going to try. We're going to do something. We're going to do something. Maybe I should, because I've got him on the thumbnail, maybe I should put Dr. Octopus in the deck. I hate that they mess. How do they mess up simple things like the coloration of the names underneath the profile pictures? We're going this way. I don't care. These accounts are too big for my mini. They're too big for the mini. The update is all over the place every month for 10 years. Yeah, I just... I just don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not that... Should not be that difficult. Not for simple things. Like I've said many times, I understand some of the bugs. Some of the interaction bugs where, hey, we didn't know X champ was going to be bugged against Y defender. That I understand. Hey, Zode. The name plates underneath the profile pictures, that I don't get. Let's go there. That some, like I said, some things I get, some I don't. Did I finish watching Daredevil? I have not watched the last 2 episodes of this season. Well, yeah, I know they struggle because of old coding. There's a lot of old code. A lot of old code out there. How did you continue that combo? Dude, just... I figured out my issue with using Patriot. I was throwing the special 2 too quick. You kind of got to wait for him to stand up because his special 2 is unblockable. And the description says, if thrown while the defender is recovering from a knockdown. I was always doing it, just spamming it. I mean, just as soon as I'd knock him down, I'd be doing the reversal. I'd be spamming it. Don't work. So you gotta wait. You gotta wait a tick. You gotta wait for him to actually stand up. Yeah, YouTube has jewels now. I don't know what the heck they are. I've ignored them. You know, the super stickers were enough. Then you had super chats. Now it's got jewels and other stuff. I don't know. Well, I hit 70 R4, got the 5. Hey, congrats, man. Your R5 soul work wasn't banned. He would be up if I was playing him. If I was playing you, he would be banned. And you know that. Hey, Sash Flash, thank you for the follow. And Jeff Master BS, thank you for the follow as well. And I am a god. Thank you as well. Oh, Lee, don't act like you don't have 20 more than that. Okay. What is with people? Why are you guys still in this? That's 4 huge arse rank 5s. Every other champion is Sig 200. You should be well beyond here by now. You should already be in the gladiator circuit. That's why I am coming in here at the tail end, trying to get this stuff done. You can't be here. You need to move on, okay? you just need to be on down the road. Just made it to Vibranium 2. Pray for your soul. You got it. You got it, man. I don't know what we're doing here. We're just I don't know why I'm even trying. I don't even know why I'm trying. You know what? What the heck? We'll go this way. Fine. Here you go. Here comes the expert Doctor Strange gameplay. I am, if nothing else, the supreme Strange player. That's all I wanted. There was one special one in there somewhere. I need to restart the game too. That wasn't bad. 50 seconds. Including a special 3 in there. Yeah, I've got to restart because the timer's not there. That's a bug that's been around for ever and a day as well. I just realized it during that fight that the timer wasn't up there. That happens a lot when you switch between accounts for whatever reason. So well, that's good. because if if you don't take care of that onslaught that quickly, he's gonna die. Okay, so Strange may be okay for that fight. I could have probably done it quicker. And I must be having an allergic reaction to something because the itch has moved from my nose to other, like my back and other spots. What the heck? We'll go here with Gentle. We'll see how we do here. I got to kind of get a little lucky. Got to kind of get a little lucky in this fight. And that wasn't lucky. I tried to back away at the very beginning, and she came in with a light right at the very start. Come on. Well, that didn't work out the way I was hoping it would. Venom R4 is definitely worth it. I've been very pleased with my rank 4 Venom. But say, are you sure you want to do that? I was going to give you a chance to do it over. It's about where I'm at too, Zod. I think I've got 4 at 19, 2 at 18. I love the 1 second win. I would have won both ways there. I had the health and I had the time. All right, now we got to restart. All right, I'm gonna go and be right back. I'm gonna restart and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're booted back up. Hopefully now we have a timer in Battlegrounds, and let's see if we can move up. Let's see if we can move up. Does help if I start, I guess. There we go. I got the unknown error before the match even started. Venom or Cull? Venom. Venom overall more useful. It's a rank 5 Serpent. It's bigger than mine on this account. Mine's not even SIG 200 on this account, so he's got to go. And you know what? We're gonna take the Deathless one out of there. Hey, another MCOC. Thank you for the follow. I like Cull. Cull is an absolute truck when he works. Venom doesn't need high sig. Venom's better with high sig, but he doesn't need it. Speaking of Cull, let's go. Who do we want to try? Let's go that way. What the heck? We're gonna risk it. I don't know what we got here. Doesn't matter. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. This is all bonus BGs, baby. Oh, darn. I don't get to use my Patriot against his Photon. Oh, well. Let's do some belly bumping. Dude, come on. We'll throw one of these. I probably should have started with a special one. He glanced it. I didn't think he could glance the specials, but he does all the daggone time. Come on, dude. See, watch. Now he's going to glance this. No, he didn't glance it that time. But the degen didn't stick. Oh, well, this was not a good matchup. And the protection came back at the wrong time. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. This one I think is a loss. Just too many champions I don't have. Hey, who's your daddy? And Mr. Jinja. Yeah, the hell with it. Let's just throw it. Doesn't matter. This is over. This is over. GG's Russ, Mr. whatever your name is. Mr. Best. Oh, come on. You could all have allowed that game. You need to give him any more advantage taking 30 minutes to decide you wanted to throw a special. I mean, what is this? Swear. Medium light. Oh, I'm going to back away. Medium light. I'm going to back away. Medium light. I'm going to back away. You know what? Fine. I just don't care. Let's just go for it. I'm just done. GG's, Mr. Best. The roster was better. Draft was better. Yeah, I didn't have any shot. Either match didn't have any shot. Okay, I quit. What is going on with the game? Come on. Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's not a fight for Patriot. Patriot does good against Photon. Patriot does good against High Evolutionary. Science champions that want to put debuffs on you, he does good against. Red Skull, no. I had nothing in that draft. See, I think if this meta would take, I think I'm gonna take those out. I need to finish ranking up Maestro on this account. That would help. Patriot is okay against Spider-Woman. She can still evade him, so that kind of hurts a little bit. If they would have made it like oh, what's the node that makes it so that you don't have debuffs or buffs? Basically, if they would have made it so that when the protection came back, it removed all their buffs and the debuffs, I think that would make this a little bit more fun. Empathetic lock. That's what I was looking for. Does Venom Relic need High Sig or Awake? On the Relic, you'll have to ask somebody else. I'm not a Relic guy. I'm going to go this. Well, we're going to go this way. To me, relics are relics. I don't pay attention to their stats. I don't pay attention who needs ranked up, who needs awakened. I pay attention to what relic needs to be on what champ, and that's about it. And yeah, beyond that with relics, your guess is as good as mine. Fine, you wanted to go that way, guy. Yeah, I know you got a counter. I'm going to hope I can go quicker. I'm going to hope I can go quicker. Now we wait the 15 seconds while you put all the pre-fights on to make her halfway decent. How? No. No, that's BS, man. AI, let me tell you, you saw him sitting there shaking, starting every combo off with light attacks. I don't think I went faster. Not with this AI, I didn't. Yeah. Oh well, 2 in a row loss. Because I have no defenders left. I used both my defenders right there, and he's got counters, so that's the problem with the mini account. I just don't. It's got an okay roster. It's just not very deep. And when people play certain things, it just prevents me from really being able to do much. People are weirdly. You're not going to back up at all, are you? There you go. Good boy. I don't think it's quick enough. My mini accounts, yeah. It's got a decent roster. It's just not very deep. I've got some very good champions at the top, and then just some filler. And sometimes in the drafts, you just got to throw the filler in there and hope and pray. Not to say that I don't get upset. It's like right now, I'm mad that I haven't won. I've lost 2 in a row. I just, is Epic Gauntlet hard? The Gauntlet is not too bad. You know what? I think we're going to take out his rank 5s. Got to leave a Deathless Thanos, which I don't have on this account. Got to leave a Zola, I don't have on this account. Got to leave a Solvark, I don't have on this account. And he took out my rank 5s. So it's fair. And of course he gets Deathless Thanos first round. I mean, what are you going to do? What more can I do? And then, of course, he gets Serpent as well. About to head out shortly. Hey, no problem, man. Gonna go hike. Go hike. Go hike, my friend. Enjoy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I would have thought at this point I could sneak in there beyond some of these huge rosters, but I guess everybody's got a huge roster nowadays. $457 hectares. Been quite a few. Hey, that's a big plot of land. Okay, let's see what he does here. That's about what this account is here, to give you an idea there, Rowan. Yeah, the 40 man roster and 5 bands was a good idea, with as big as rosters have gotten. Oops. All right, we're gonna knock down here, just because he's about to be stun immune. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. This is why I took her out of my deck. Sometimes things just don't line up. And this is one of those times. It's just not lining up. So this is a loss. How did... Yeah, see, that was a loss. That's BS. BS that Cole can do that. I have nothing here. Don't like it. Don't like being beat. I'm going to be back down to the beginning of Vibranium. Wow, we won that one. We have a shot here. We have a shot. It's not much of a shot, but we've got a little bit. We've got a little bit of an opening. Kindred parry you 3 times. Yeah, see. Hey, Zemo. Hey, Young Money. Probably should have gone the other way with this. Probably should have put Strange on defense and Kindred this guy. But we'll see what happens here. I'm telling you, you can't make that up. Just start off before I can parry, before I can do anything, hitting me in the face. This will do 2% damage. Yeah, there's no hope there. Well, that's great. 1-1, lost 3. Or 1-2, lost 3. Hey, Jose. Shouldn't have restarted my game. I was doing better. Not playing bad, just not getting matchups. Not drafting good. Not drafting good. That's the main thing. That's always the story for me. Not drafting well. This is more like it. Heimdall Sentry. You don't need anybody else. I used Heimdall for most of it. I'd have to go see who I used. I don't remember at this point. Drops are on, Jose. Probably going to regret that. Well, let's go here. Alrighty, take care, man. Enjoy your hike. Good luck on the run this weekend if I don't see you before. And see, it's like my Yelena. Only SIG 20. It's not... I should, like I said, I was going to regret this pick. I should have gone with Lizard. Didn't know. Of course, I throw that, and right after I throw it, the protection comes back. Yeah, just stand there for an extra 4 seconds before you throw that. That's... Okay. Don't get eaten. Always the thing you want to see before you go on a hike. Don't get eaten. Every once in a while we get lucky. Hey, Tay. Why do you back away at the start? I mean, back away or light attacks at the start are starting to get to me. Okay. And see, there you go. There is the nice little hit, wait, combo. How long will it take him? And see, there we go. If his AI wants to play ball, Patriot can do that fight quicker, but I just can't get him to. I think his name is Kabam is a dog. So that's how you do. Yeah, you do the reversal, and then you want to do a special one, special two. That's the combination. You want to do a reversal into the special two, and he'll crit on the majority of the hits of the special two. And in this meta, it's just kind of a little clunky. And the problem with it is when you start charging the heavy for Patriot, they get so passive. They don't want to, which makes sense. They know you're holding heavy, but they just don't want to come near you. Ideally, you're doing combo and then you hold heavy and get the reversal, but it never works in Battlegrounds. Man, I'm not seeing any of my rank 5s being banned all the time. Now, he is better against Photon, though, in theory. Now, against Photon, he can do. If he puts down Photon, I'll show you the Photon fight. He's fun against Photon. He may be one of the best Photon counters in the game. I haven't tried him against Rhino. I would love a better Yelena counter. I am not an onslaught guy. I'm not good with them. Two more hours and the game is cooked. We'll go there. What's cooking the game in 2 hours? 4 more hours. Math. Fine, you want to go on slot? We'll go on slot. No. Collectives and BGs doesn't start until after the BG season's over. Dude, you're taunted. It's going to push you. Yep, all those lovely charges disappeared. Piggy's hard in this meta. Okay, we got 5 on you. Now throw right away. Yeah, this account will be cooked. This is over. Over, I tell you. Win 1, lose 2. That's always fun. Hit me in the face. Thank you. You know, game, I'm going to take back some of the mean things I've said about you. That was supposed to be a parry. God, I love Sinister. How many times did I get hit in the face there? Full yellow bar. This doesn't look good here. Well, he gave me an opportunity. And you know what? This account, we just got to have fun, right? We just got to have fun. We're going to have fun. I don't know if this will work. I think Rhino's kit will just overpower what I can do here, but we're going to have some fun. He didn't take the best matchup in the world. Where am I with the main account? 115 points, 120 points, somewhere in that range. Yeah, an 800K burst is wild. Yeah. I actually, playing around last night, I saw some purple damage for the first time, which is kind of weird to see. Patriot, one of the best on stock. Yeah, Patriot's pretty darn good with science champions that place debuffs and stuff. All right, let's see if we can move up a rank. Jack cook. Jack can cook some things in this meta. Jack gets that Fury on that special too, and especially if you can heavy into the special too with that Fury. Boy, some good stuff there. Speaking of things in this game, I need to go make sure I grab my daily. That guy's gone. She's gone. That guy's gone. Once again, running against those accounts that I just overpower me. I mean, I'm elder, but still, they just overpower. Okay, I got my daily crystal yesterday. We'll go. Hey, he banned Patriot. He knows. Ban Jack, they got Sinister. There you go. GG's. Ban Patriot, I can't believe I've witnessed this. Yeah, weird things do happen in this world from time to time. We're going to go there. I think we'll go here. I do not like Kingpin that much this meta, but... Oh, well. He got R4 penny, though, so... Oh, yeah. I'm kind of ripped here. Kind of not in a good spot here. I hit on ready. I don't know why you didn't take it. Would you throw? Thank you. How? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes this game's like, oh, nope, you can't win. Sometimes you're having a good fight and the game's like, nope, you're not going to win. Sorry. We can't let you do that. I think he's got the last round, but one day that will actually. Did you see me spamming that special button or the striker button? Really? Hey, I did turn off the node. Boy. Well, we can go here. I mean, if you know how to play this, you win, dude. I don't know. That Deadpool should destroy. You just got to play it right. Because this is a slower fight. Unless I get an AI that really wants to cooperate. Okay, we got that timing right. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Throw. Come on. I hesitate to say it's about as fast as I can do that fight. All right, so we're up to Vibranium 3. It's a lot of work to get up one rank. And that's where we're going to have to stop for the day, because I've got a meeting shortly. So, yeah, I think that's gonna have to be where we get to with the mini. Vibranium 3, not quite the Gladiator circuit, but where we're gonna have to call it. Let's see if we've got anything we can open on this account. I think I opened everything the other day when I did my relic opening, or my collectives opening. We'll claim that. Maybe there's something there. We can claim that. I'll be a couple minutes late for my meeting. It's okay. I'm hosting. They got to wait on me anyway. I think the rest I will grab with my off stream. Ooh, we got to claim these too. Got to claim our beatdown stuff. It's probably quicker to go. You know what? It's quicker to go this way. Let's grab this. Okay, off the top rope, let's claim this stuff. Claim that one. Oof, we've got a couple points we got to get yet. Yeah, because I want those shards, so I'll have to do that. Do I have to do that off stream? Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Yeah, I guess I do. I got to figure out how I can get a couple more points there. Don't think there's... We'll open these 11. Bunch of more shards. No ascension, no 7-star. Open the last one. That was more shards. Should give us enough to open up a 7-star, and then we're out of here. And we'll figure out who we're going to raid. Yep, we got one 7-star we can open. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's spin it, and I got to figure out how to get those shards. Alrighty, folks. We're going to go raid MCOC Nube. All right, raid messages up. We're going to put this guy up here. Alrighty, folks. I will not be back tonight. This is it for the day. I don't know about tomorrow. Don't know about Friday. Don't know about Saturday. Don't know about Sunday. But I guarantee you I'll be back here on Monday. Hopefully I can throw something together from Arizona over the next couple days. There's a sentry for you. Could have used that a little bit ago. I think that's his awakening. Yep, that's his awakening. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you as soon as I can. And in the meantime, until I see you, take care all.